Hey! So welcome back, Super Brother Brothers. As you may have noticed, we're not where we last left off. That's because we attempted to record 2 episodes without capturing any video. As the geniuses you are. So basically, what you missed is that she's like, don't shoot people, and I was like, hey, I gotta shoot people. And then we went through some places. Okay! Yeah. She was towed for a minute. And
okay.
And what we're trying to get is this. We're trying to get this thing called Shock Jockey to like power up this gondola, so we can get
this gondola.
Not this gondola. To get to a there's a gondola that will take us to like this airship, and we need Shock Jockey to power it up. So that's what we're going to get. So we're going to the Hall of Heroes.
I thought Shock Jockey was a person.
No. What?
I don't know. We saw a poster earlier that said Shock Jockey.
Yeah, it was like an advertisement. Yeah.
What does it do?
It's like an electric. Bzz, it's like a zap. You know what I mean?
Oh, I thought it was like like a shock jockey is like a person on the radio who says like shocking things.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Never heard that.
You never heard shock jock?
Never once.
Yeah. It's like a person on the radio who says.
But that would make sense why it was called that in the game. Like it's like a pun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You've never heard that term? Yeah, it's someone on the radio who like says like crazy shit, so like just to get attention. Yeah, you don't really see it anymore. It kind of wore out.
So
a lot of people who became like conservative, like
shock jocks.
Yeah, like conservative people though on the radio
Limbaugh.
used to be liberal shock jocks, like Glenn Beck used to be.
Really?
Yeah, and then it wasn't working for him, so he like completely changed his shit.
That's great.
I'm pretty sure there's like an episode of Law and Order about
I wonder if he's like a really smart guy. You ever wonder
Beck?
like if some of those people are?
Like in
in real life, he's just like I just want money. Like he's just doing it for the money.
Well, I mean that has to be it.
But I mean, like I wonder like how aware of it is. Or
Hall of Horse.
Oh, okay, so
pretty good. There's nipples.
Oh, they painted some nipples on it. Oh, she threw me a sniper rifle. Okay, so what happened was there was this guy who was really pissed at Comstock because basically they were like these war heroes for Comstock. Comstock's like, actually, I did all the work. I led this battle and stuff, and he like fucked them all over. So they're like, fuck you forever. Fuck you! Don't shoot me.
Hey!
Did she just say he has a gun?
He has a gun.
Was not aware.
Bullets! Bullets hurt you. Oh, my one weakness was bullets.
Just gotta point blank this fucker.
My weakness is bleeding.
Great. Ah.
That is your weakness. That's everybody's weakness.
But if that was your only weakness? Because, like, what if you... I mean, if you couldn't break your skin, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Oh.
Whoa. A little in your face.
Give me some room.
What's she doing?
Get in, like, real cover. She can't die, though. She won't die.
She can't die at all?
No, she won't. Like, you don't even know.
Yeah, I guess that would be kind of a bummer.
Because she, like, kills you. If you die, she's supposed to help you.
I guess thematically it doesn't make a lot of sense that she does die, but gameplay, like...
Yeah. Definitely makes more sense. Hey.
Yeah, because then the whole game would be, what do you call that? When you, like, carry
bullshit.
somebody.
I hate that. They wanted her to help you.
There's a term for that, though, like a industry term.
Bad gameplay, that's what it is.
What do you call that? It's like something quest. Not a fetch quest, but like a...
Not a fetch quest.
Liaison. I don't know, man. Something like that.
I'm a liaison. Okay, we're gonna enter the Hall of Horrors.
Horrors. Hall of Heroes. Slain. Man's always been half a fool. Half a
Half couldn't finish the sentence.
half a sentence.
Oh, I fuck up the joke.
What does it say? Did they write Hall of Horrors up there too?
Yeah.
They did. They're consistent.
Okay, if you're gonna...
Should we put a new joke up here? No. Hall of Horrors is real good. Just keep doing that.
We want to get our point across. Well, so we can't come up with any more.
Are there actually horse here? Can you fuck that robot?
Oh, I was like, what do you mean by a horse? I got the machine gun, but I want to upgrade the carbine.
Is that robot a whore?
I don't know. We don't talk very much.
We don't talk.
I want a carbine.
Oh, fuck that robot.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna buy
It looks like Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah, probably supposed to kinda. It's like a style back then. food.
It was a style. Teddy Roosevelt style.
Kind of, like the mustache.
That's my current style.
I bet you presidents used to. I mean, well, now it's more first.
I actually get...
Probably first ladies more historically, but presidents set styles.
Really?
Yeah, if they're popular. If they're a popular president. People like to be like them.
People did like the Teddy Roosevelt... Like,
I mean, would you say first...
glasses that are way too small for your face.
No.
Is what I think. And that crazy mustache.
Would you say, like... I don't know. Would you say first ladies set style trends? Jackie O.
I guess that's true.
Was her last... Was that, you know, from the Simpsons?
Sonic the Hedgehog is supposedly based on Bill Clinton.
Why?
I don't know. Just, like, there's so many, like, weird corporate... Because, like, Sonic the Hedgehog was, like, corporately constructed. So there's so many, like, weird little things,
God,
like his shoe color scheme, they, like, based it on Santa Claus colors. Because they're like, Santa Claus is likable, like, work that in. And they were like,
what?
And they were like, his attitude is based on Bill Clinton. Like, there's all these, like, weird things because Sonic the Hedgehog wasn't created by one person. It was, like, a corporate,
Yeah.
creation.
I feel like there's very few, like, really good Sonic games.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I know, like, he's beloved, but I feel like he's always just kind of hung on, like, through nostalgia.
Well, it's just that because the first level is always pretty good of a Sonic game. And then after that, they
But
get
even, like,
past-
I went back and played Sonic Adventure 2, that thing did not age well.
We should play that on this.
We should. Yeah, it did not age well, dude. We used to play the 2-player.
Are these the horrors?
No, these are the actual heroes, as he would say it. These are, like, the people that fought. These are the people that made it the House of Horrors.
So they're the horrors. Oh no, they rode horrors.
Yeah, they rode
They're
horrors.
the pranksters.
Yeah. What do we want?
These jokesmans.
Go on, tell, I guess. That's Slate. That's what he looks like.
Which one's Slate?
He's the guy talking on the megaphone.
Is he a good guy or a bad guy?
I mean, it's kind of debatable. He's kind of just crazy at this point. I mean, you could say he was a good guy in the eyes of the society, but you could say he was a bad guy because, you know, he, like, fought to, like, protect these people's terrible ideals.
Ugh, gray areas.
Yeah, I know. But, like, but I think right now, I mean, like, in the eyes of us, he would be considered a good guy right now because he's basically saying, like, fuck you people, this is wrong.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see, what's funny about this, like, well, I mean, not funny, like,
Right.
but what's funny about this is the first time I walked in here, he's like, you can find me where the ghost stands. And I had just learned about the Battle of Wounded Knee and how it had to deal with, like, what it meant about the ghost dance religion and stuff that the Native Americans had. So I was like, history class, help me with video games.
Nice.
Yeah, well, actually, I went through the Boxer Rebellion first, and then he's like, then you can find me where the ghost dance, and I was like, oh. Here, I'll get him to say that. Ooh. Ooh. Is it actually, I mean, like, if it was less racist, like, something like this would be really cool to go through, you know what I mean?
It kind of reminds me...
Like an interactive history tour.
It reminds me of, like, that set. Like, the cheesy kind of, the second Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah.
With, like, the kind of the cheap set
of,
like, the Chinese...
fit a
restaurant or wherever that nightclub, I guess?
Recover full health. I'm gonna go ahead and just not equip that because I'm not gonna die. I don't think I've died yet, have I?
I don't think so either.
I mean, we didn't play on, like, hard or anything, but hopefully I won't die. Pretty sure I never died. Ugh. It's been a while since we played last year. I'll talk about some nerd shit. We get to fight some of those.
What?
The Washingtons.
Who's that?
That's, like...
Oh, that's that
like
lady.
That's like the Angel Columbia. It's like the spirit animal for like the...
What was the lady that was on the tombstone that you were talking about?
Oh, that's Lady Comstock. That's not her. That's just
Oh,
Columbia.
okay.
That's Columbia the Angel. It's like more of like a representation. I mean, they might think she's real, but you know, it's an angel.
Right.
Make your own decisions.
I love the way these guys die. This is how I want to go down. I want to throw up my hands like that.
This one explodes.
That'll do. What are you're talking to her like she's the pig and Babe.
That'll do, pig.
That'll do, fun. That'll do.
They got me? No, he's gonna sell some more people. Machine Gun's kind of golden.
I kind of want to reread that book. Sheep Pig. That the movie Babe is based on. That's a really fucking good movie. I also feel like this is the second time I talked about Babe on this show.
You know, it was really funny how we watched the old True Grit yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it was just funny because I had never seen that one, but I'd seen the new one, and it was so much campier.
It's a little... Yeah. The soundtrack doesn't...
Yeah, like, dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. It's a little more adventurous and fun.
And instead of like that, like... You know what was interesting about the new one, though? It was like actual kind of like old, like music from that time period. It was like very sad piano and stuff like that.
Right.
And very simplistic.
I know. I wanted to
Or at
see...
least the score was. I don't know about like every scene.
I feel bad because sometimes there's like shit like that where it's like the book is like so praised and the original movie is so praised, but I was like, I don't want to experience either of those. I want to see the new one. I want to like
what the
first.
hell's going on here?
What do you mean?
Where does this lamp come from?
It's just kind of glitchy. It's like I want to just experience like the Coen Brothers one. You know what I mean? Because it's like I appreciate the Coen Brothers more than I care about
Yeah.
the book or the.
Um.
There's reason that's
You know
like
what's funny too about that? I was just, we were just like, oh, I love how they did that, like that thing musically, where they used like simplistically music for the time period. And yet when I saw Django Unchained, I'm like, oh, it's so cool.
I know.
It's like
Yeah.
fucking rock and roll. Because I'm just easily entertained.
You don't see that often though, so it's
Yeah,
super fun.
It's special. Okay, so we're gonna go to the battle wounded now. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, besides the racism, it is like impressive.
Yeah. It's so weird talking about this game. And besides all the terrible things about this.
I know.
But you know what I mean? Like
It does seem like a
was
Disneyland,
If it
yeah.
was like an educational exhibit.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's kind of the point of it, though. Brief vulnerability. That's kind of interesting. Let me show you the comparison. Yeah, that's better. 'Cause I don't like spending a lot of time on Skyline. It's confusing and disorienting.
A lot of the original rides at Disneyland were going to be like walk-throughs like this. And
Yeah,
then
I guess they figured it's just there's something different about it when they have you sit. You know why? You know it's better if you sit in a cart because they control what you look at.
Yeah, and the pacing's better. Yeah, for everything, totally. It also just feels like more of an attraction.
Yeah.
Like half of the Haunted Mansion is walk through, but that doesn't even feel. That just feels like the line more than anything
I always
else.
consider that the line. I
Yeah.
always just thought that was a way of breaking up so too many people don't get on at once.
Yeah.
I love that ride, man. That was like my favorite ride when I was little. It was never spooky. It just was like so cool in there.
It's spooky like Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Spooky. My favorite Disney movie.
Are they remaking that or something?
Yeah, Guillermo del Toro is like producing it, I believe, and it's gonna be like actually scary, supposedly.
Yeah.
I don't know, like
Pirates of the
I
Caribbean.
can't imagine there'll be more than PG-13.
Pirates of the Caribbean was definitely their most successful ride into a movie.
Oh, for sure. They haven't really attempted it with much else.
Yeah. I like the first Pirates of the Caribbean a lot, and then they kind of get. I mean, I like the thing you always said about them, how they should be like Indiana Jones.
Yeah, they should be individual, separate films. I might have
Yeah.
said that before on the show. 'Cause
Really?
I say it a lot. Yeah.
Because it's like one of the best ideas you've ever. See, it's funny because with the fourth, they got back to that idea, and it was like smart.
But it just was so poorly executed.
Yeah, but then
Ugh.
like there was good parts of it, but then there was just like, ugh,
Just that dude with that mermaid. That whole oh god,
so bad.
terrible.